4. First off, there's going to be 2 things happening this week. You're taking precision exams and you're completing a blog post in your edublogs.org blog. This will be the first one we're doing for this year. Recipe for Success is the name of the blog post. I'm going to show you how to do that in more detail. But first, just a reminder that your code for the exam will be here. And when you click on this link, wait for it, it will take you over to here. But I want to back up and I'm going to show you the instructions that you're going to use for today. The Proctoring Guidelines, when you click here, wait for it to load here, this is important. This is what you'll do the day of the test. You're going to click here and you're going to follow these directions. Okay? Make sure you have an ID or somebody who can identify you. Make sure your area is clear. They're going to be, again, observing you while you take the test to make sure you're not cheating. Okay? So make sure you have that ready to go. Okay, and again, there's the code for you to put in that. So you have that. Okay. And this code will be different. In this video, it's for first period. Each class period has its own code, so this is only for first period. Now, the rest of the time, the other day you're working this week, you're going to be making a blog post. I want you to copy and paste my example blog post into your blog, and I'm going to demonstrate that now. So when you click this link, it takes you over to this, and these are my instructions for what you do. So what you do is you copy all of this, okay, into your blog. So I say your blog, you go over to EduBlogs and you log in. Now, if you forgot your password or your username, I can't look that up. You're going to have to do the recovery process from EduBlogs, okay? So just a reminder about that. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on my dashboard for my personal site, and I'm going to click on posts and I'm going to add a new post. Then I'm going to paste all that stuff I copied in here. Okay, here's all the example, and I'm just going to follow it. So it says Recipe for Success. Place the person's name here. Now this is actually, I'm going to cut this out. It goes up here. See how I did that? And in my example here, I have Bill Gates. Now this project is based around who do you think is successful? And I want you to do a study of why they're successful, okay? And essentially you can read through this, and once you've read it, you can delete it. Then you have your instructions. Leave these here for now. We're going to delete these after we're done with them. Oh, right here it says write a person's name in the title of this blog post. That's right there, okay? Okay, I did that. I can delete that now. Copy and paste the following. We already did that. Notice how I'm deleting content that looks like instructions. I also will delete examples. So right here, I have an example of Bill Gates. I don't want that picture there. If I have somebody else there, I would put them there. So now this citation right here, I'm going to demonstrate how I got this image. And I'm going to show you how to place an image into your blog post. So if you're placing an image for your person, what I did is I went and looked up an image for Bill Gates, and I found this at Wikipedia. And what you do is you right click on the image and you copy copy image address. All right. Then you go back to your blog, and right here we click add media right there, insert from URL. We place this here, and there it is. But we need to put a caption because we need to cite our source. So I'm going to go back to where that image came from, and it came from Wikipedia. And what I'll do is I'll say, you know, the address right here, I'll copy that, because copyright, there's a number of things you have to do. You have to be respectful for where things came from. So image from here on 9/28/2020. Okay. And then I click insert into post. And what it does, it places the image in there, plus your citation below it. Isn't that cool? And then what I do is I start following the direction. List the person's birth date and place. Okay. What you'll do is delete this, and then you can leave born, and then put in the date and the place that they were born. All the rest of the headings here are going to be, you're going to stay in the blog post. But But what you're going to do is read the directions, and then once you've read them, delete them and put in your stuff. And that's bold, so I'm going to take bold off. Okay, nice. Okay, so you just read the directions. When you're done, all the headings will stay in here, and all the examples will be deleted, and all of my text, all my images and stuff will be deleted as well. So what does this look like? Let's look at an example. So when you're all done, it would look like this. Recipe for Success, Bill Gates. We have the image plus citation, when he was born, personal success defined. You read through the directions what I wanted here. So basically, what do you think success is, and how does Bill Gates fulfill your definition of success? That's the key part. Skills for success, I wanted you to write down 3 things or more that this person needed to be successful: computer programming, smart business person, and a poker player. Those were 3 things that he needed for success. How they used those skills, here's an example. Challenges they had to overcome, an example there. Significant work they've done. So this could be a song, a game. You can embed a YouTube video. The same way I embedded media before, it's the same process for YouTube or for SoundCloud or something like that. And then at the bottom, I want you to cite at least 3 sources for your information. And what you don't have down here in my instructions, I had cite at least one of your sources somewhere in your writing. So you'll notice right here, I put a bunch of stuff from Wikipedia in here, and I cited my sources there. And then when you're done, you click publish. All right. Again, it'll look like this when you're done. Yay. And I can see your blog, so you don't have to do anything else. You publish it, and that's it. You're done. Okay? And I have the example of the finished one right here, so you can examine that. And that's it for the week. Precision exams and looking at somebody who's successful by your definition, creating a blog post highlighting what their pieces are. And the final thing I'll say about this is that intention is everything in creation. We need to have a clear intention. And one of the best ways to do this is to look at people who have created before us and follow their example. All right. Have a great week.